What a night it was in Houston. A do-or-die Game 7 between two teams on opposite ends of the playoff spectrum. One surging with youthful momentum, the other backed by years of postseason battles. The Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets squared off in a winner-take-all clash that would decide who advances deeper into the 2025 NBA playoffs. And what unfolded was a story of resolve, adjustments, and one unforgettable shooting performance. Let's take it quarter by quarter and relive the drama. Welcome to Jintatski Sports, your spot for all things sports. From legendary moments and big-time plays to inspiring stories and deep dives, we bring you the content that keeps the game alive. If you love sports as much as we do, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. The Rockets came out swinging, feeding off their home crowd and the energy of their rising stars. Amen Thompson was everywhere early, setting the tempo with aggressive drives and smart reads. Houston's defense came out disciplined and physical, smothering Golden State's usual perimeter flow. Stephen Curry, often the engine of the Warriors' offense, couldn't get going. His shots rimmed out, and his looks were limited by tight coverage. By the end of the first quarter, the Rockets had jumped out to a confident 29-21 lead, and the Warriors looked like a team searching for answers. That search didn't take long. Golden State began to turn the tide in the second quarter. Enter Buddy Hield. The veteran sharpshooter came off the bench and wasted no time lighting it up from beyond the arc. One three after another, his rhythm flipped the script on the Rockets' early dominance. Golden State's defense followed suit. Draymond Green and Kevin Looney started to read the passing lanes and clamp down on Houston's interior threats. Though Alperen Sengun battled hard inside, the Rockets' scoring cooled just enough for the Warriors to close the gap. When the halftime horn sounded, the game was tied at 50. It was a whole new ball game heading into the break. Then came the Steph Curry quarter. After a scoreless first period, Curry re-emerged in vintage form. Two deep threes and a quick layup sparked a Warrior run that silenced the Houston crowd. Curry's offensive burst created space for teammates, and Golden State capitalized. Their defensive intensity was suffocating. Rotations were crisp. Communication was flawless. The Rockets began to look rushed, settling for contested shots and struggling to penetrate. A 13-2 Warriors run midway through the quarter broke things wide open, capped by a high-flying dunk from Jonathan Kuminga that sent the Golden State bench into a frenzy. The third ended with the Warriors firmly in control, up 76-65. Golden State could smell the finish line. The fourth quarter was their closing act, and Buddy Hield's encore. Still hot, he buried his ninth three-pointer of the game, tying a league record for most made threes in a Game 7. His stroke never wavered, and each shot seemed to dig Houston's hole deeper. Curry shifted into playmaker mode, weaving through defenders, finding open shooters, and pacing the offense. The final blow came when Curry sank a deep three, turned to the crowd. It was over. The Rockets, despite a valiant first half, had no more firepower left. The final score, Warriors 103, Rockets 89. Buddy Hield's 33-point explosion may go down as one of the most unexpected Game 7 heroics in recent memory. His ability to stretch the floor opened everything up for Golden State, especially once Curry found his rhythm in the second half. Curry's final stat line, 22 points, 10 boards, and 7 assists, doesn't fully capture how much he controlled the tempo once the Warriors took the lead. For Houston, it was a harsh lesson in playoff pressure. Their young core showed incredible promise but struggled when the Warriors tightened the screws. The offense dried up, the defense began to overreact, and they simply couldn't recover. For Golden State, this one meant more than just survival. It was a testament to their experience, composure, and ability to rise in the moments that matter most. They moved forward to face the Minnesota Timberwolves in the next round, a battle between youth and legacy that promises even more fireworks. The Warriors have once again reminded the league that championship DNA doesn't fade easily. as they prepare to face a hungry Timberwolves squad. All eyes will be on whether this run continues, or if the next generation finally claims their moment. Thanks for watching Jintatski Sports. If that video hit home or gave you something to think about, drop a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that bring the heart of sports to life. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing greatness.